check on the travellers' ponies on the nearby common.
They all seem to have survived the warmest day of the year so far. But, I mean, the major thing is that they get water twice a day.
An ancient bylaw allows horses to be tethered on common land, provided they're well cared for. But Amanda's research has brought to light the case of one pony that needs urgent medical attention. And that means a return visit in uniform.
Right, pony here, the little chestnut pony, has got really long feet. They're going to start getting painful for that pony if they're not already painful. I would say that horse's feet haven't been trimmed in probably a year, well over a year.
Hooves must be trimmed every 6 to 8 weeks, otherwise they can cripple a horse. So this pony's situation is critical.
As somebody that has horses and has owned horses since I was young, it really distresses me to see a horse with hooves like that.
Eventually, if nothing is done to that pony, its hooves are basically just going to totally and utterly curl round. But as it is at the moment, I can't stick a note on it, it legs it. I'm going to give it one more attempt. I've made a head collar and basically taped some cards to it saying that the pony's feet have to be sorted. Let's give it a go. Hey, pony. Hi, darling.
Amanda's spent 2 months trying to catch the pony, which someone's cut loose from its tether.
Don't you turn your tail on me.
Despite the length of the pony's hooves, it can still outrun Amanda.
Which is really frustrating for me. I'm not going to get near it. I know blatantly, the second it's seen me, it's walked off. I'll stick a note on the gate and maybe on that board over there, basically giving them a warning, saying that the pony's likely to be removed if the feet don't get sorted. The person that owns that horse knows that I'm on their case.
Every year, the RSPCA manages to rehome 70,000 animals, but not all pets that are rescued are rehomeable. Andrea's taken Kira, the German Shepherd dog, to a rescue centre to see what her chances are.
The guy has said that if she's not rehomeable, he will take her back. He doesn't want her to be put to sleep.
Why doesn't he make changes now?
Because he's just thinking it's best for her, and he's got too much going on in his life.
She's been outside.
She's been in the garage.
It's always the dogs like this that are kept out in the garden that are the most difficult to rehome, sadly, for them.
What's happening here? It's all exciting.
So given that she's an adult dog that's been kept outside, the odds of being rehomed are stacked against Kira. Now she's off to the kennels and Andrea has to say goodbye.
Hey, darling.
Oh, it's all new smells.
After the morning's tears, Andrea's philosophical about getting emotional on a case.
You find yourself in certain situations where it does affect you, but I think in order to do the job, you need to be the kind of person that can deal with that, get on top of it, and then and move on.
Kira's now in the capable hands of Jason, the centre's animal care assistant, who's also in charge of trying to get her rehomed.
She's looking for a kind of home that will give her the time and patience to settle in and socialise her. She really deserves a chance, can you help? And then our staff notes is what we write on there. And we put, she's a lovely girl who walks well on the lead, still a bit nervous, needs lots of tender loving care, seems friendly towards most dogs that she meets.
Before they can even think about rehoming her, the RSPCA has a responsibility to assess Kira's personality given her limited history. Jason's taken her on a walk. It's a rare treat for Kira, who spent most of her life in a shed.
When a dog comes in that's not been socialised with people, and if it's been left on its own, it normally takes a while. They're very scared, come in, not used to people.
I want to play.
We have a checklist, we mark everything that, on the assessment, if it's growling at people, if it goes for certain people, the behaviour, and she's slowly starting to come out of herself.
Importantly, staff also need to gauge how Kira will react to other animals. So it's a quick speed dating session with some of the centre's cats.
Good girl. Now, she hasn't shown aggression. No, Kira. No. She's wagging her tail. She's obviously seen a cat and used to cats. She's not like she hates them because she's wagging her tail.